What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Eric El Terrible Morales, 5 foot. Here comes Eric El Terrible Morales. It's the Pac-Man. What?
This bout is scheduled.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Double uppercut. The courage on display here is incredible. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Every time they drop their guard, they get... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell sometimes.
Here we go for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. Well done with that counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you whenever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. And a round that seemed like... Let's get it started in round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He misses with that jab. That jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They both want the knockout. He missed with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to cut. There's the bell for round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Jab slightly off target. Nice counter shot. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. They exchange punches. Oh, what a punch. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Morales in that last round. At this point, you got his round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
These two fighters are... Hold it right there! Eric Morales is dazed! And Eric Morales goes down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out. right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What a...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talking about Morales in that last round. Let's see how the... There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Trying to land that jab. Punch, counter punch. The jab not finding its target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punching. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can sear it? Hold that thought! And Morales, he's and down goes El Terrible! What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talking about Morales in that last round. You've got to wonder how... And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales goes down on the canvas. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
That counter shot lands. Just missed with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talking about Morales.
What are you doing?
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. Morales can't take anymore, and he's down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a...